Hi, my name is Tim Macpherson. I'm publisher of Saltwater Boat Angling, but I'm also a director of the Angling Trust. And this is the second in a series of videos that we've made about some of the campaigns the Angling Trust have been involved in during 2020. And this one's about bluefin tuna. With me to talk about that is the head of sea angling, David Mitchell. Welcome, David.
Thanks, Tim.
And, another campaign that has yet to bear fruit but is ongoing is about bluefin tuna. Now, this is a big subject in every way. Anglers are seeing these fish, and other people too, with increasing regularity. Of course, we've already made little programs about the whole process and what's going to happen. But what is the Angling Trust's role in this bluefin campaign, and how will it move forward in the next year or two?
Okay, so the Angling Trust is a partner with Bluefin Tuna UK, and we've been working with Steve Murphy, who's the director of Bluefin Tuna, who incidentally is also a member of the Angling Trust Conservation and Access Group. Mm-hmm. We've been working with Steve for a couple of years now to try and push forward the proposals for a fully fledged recreational catch and release bluefin tuna fishery. This year we put proposals forward in the spring for a catch and release tagging program, commonly known as a chart program, for anglers to be able to use fly tags to catch and tag tuna and contribute to scientific evidence about the stock, how many are here, why they're here, etc., etc. Unfortunately, that wasn't taken forward by the government this year for various reasons. COVID-related reasons and Brexit-related reasons were given. So that was hugely disappointing because we felt like we lost out on an opportunity. And for the 5th year running, these tuna are in UK waters, but anglers aren't allowed to target them. However, we've been working with the government on a consultation to see whether a chart programme for next year in 2021 would be feasible. And we're yet to find out the outcome of that, but the work that we've been doing with the government has thus far been very encouraging. So we wait to see whether next year we can roll out a chart program, which would allow charter skippers, to take anglers out fishing for bluefin tuna, to tag them and contribute to more scientific understanding about the stock. So there's been a lot of work over the course of this year trying to get to this point, and we're hopeful through the consultation and a lot of work that's been put in by volunteers such as Steve Murphy and others to providing evidence to the government about why a chart program, a catch and release program, would be feasible and beneficial in 2021.
This could lead to the creation of a very exciting fishery, particularly in the southwest, couldn't it? And would benefit the local.
Well, that's one of the key selling points is the benefits that having a bluefin tuna fishery would have to coastal communities, many of which in the southwest don't have a lot of money, are suffering from quite high levels of deprivation, and the incoming money that tuna fishing tourism could bring could be hugely valuable to these coastal communities, not just through domestic UK anglers travelling to Cornwall, say, to fish, but also bringing in travelling anglers from outside of the UK who are actually bringing new money into the economy. A world-class bluefin tuna fishery like the one that we hope to have is likely to bring in lots of incoming tourists from abroad in coastal communities, supporting hotels, restaurants, pubs, that kind of thing. And that's why many of the MPs from the constituencies where these tuna are turning up are very willing to support the project as well. So there's a lot of reasons to support it, and the value of a tuna fishery to the UK is a really, really important part of that.
What about commercial fishing for tuna? I know that I've been sent a lot of information or seen it on Facebook of anglers complaining about Japanese boats running around scooping up huge amounts of tuna in the western approaches. I mean, without going into all the ins and outs of ICAT, which we've done already on another program, there won't be any commercial fishing for tuna in the UK waters, will there?
We really don't know. I mean, the fishing industry, will be seeking to get some quota to catch bluefin tuna, and I think the UK government is likely, whether they support that, they'll at the very least be under immense pressure to deliver something. I mean, we've made the case very strongly that recreational fishing for tuna is hugely more valuable, particularly with a catch and release fishery, than commercial fishing. There's a lot of evidence from other parts of the world that go to support that. There's no reason why the two can't coexist, and the likelihood is, the fact remains that if you want to generate the best return from the opportunity, then recreational fishing is the way to go.
Okay. If you want to find out more about bluefin tuna and all the details around the ICAT quotas, how this happened, where these fish have come from, then there is another video that we have produced, which you can find on our YouTube channel. Brilliant. Well, thank you very much, David. That's very interesting information about what we've been doing this year.
Yeah, thanks, Tim. It was good to talk to you. And if anyone wants to know more or find out more information about what we've discussed, everything is available on the Angling Trust website at anglingtrust.net.
Thank you.